be the best, and if we're convinced that it is, then we're going to keep that ending and go into New Game Plus tomorrow with it. I don't actually know what happens, but I assume they both live. Or maybe it's like more mysterious. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's very fortunate that we can actually save Scum and see all the 4 endings. And not only that, but get the trophies for all of them. So good.
おそばにおります。竜の涙。
I don't understand, so he's actually given the second item, right? Not the original Dragon's Tears. Dragon Tears. So what actually happens to the Dragon Tears? Or does he mix it in? I think he does actually mix it in. Wow, look at that grey hair. Oh, maybe he becomes like the next divine child. Please can there be more? It can't end like that. Cool.
Kuro殿、今はどうか安らかに私の心に留まってください。
She fucking absorbed him. Fucking sponge. Whoa. Elden Rings?
Sayonara, みんな。
Sayonara.
私は行かねばなりません。
Sayonara is goodbye.
我らの因果を断ち切るために。とても長い旅になります。それでも共に来てくださるのですか？
はい。
ありがとう、竜の忍び。
What?
クロー殿も喜んで。
Oh, that's the divine child, but she has like Kuro's feelings or some shit.
参りましょう。西に神なる竜の故郷に。
I mean, the second ending's better, kind of, because the kid actually lives, and this guy like sacrifices himself to ensure that. But this is better if the kid kind of like lives on. Maybe they can bring him back, or maybe he lives on in like another form. But otherwise, this is only better because the main guy lives, and the kid doesn't simply die. I think I prefer the ending before. But this, I think this ending, if there's like a sequel, then this will be the canon ending. And there's like a whole new journey. But yeah, I will leave the credits rolling this time. In fact, I'll mute myself whilst the credits go. Actually, no, I may as well talk about the game, right? I finished it. So yeah, I wasn't sure about streaming all 3 endings, but I thought, you know, I've streamed everything so far, may as well do this too. Did I stream the original? The bad ending? Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, because with that I saved Scum before the boss fight, so it made sense to stream it all. With this I had to individually stream each ending and then save Scum, blah blah blah. But yeah. So I guess I should like review the game with my final thoughts. You just turn this down so I can... But yeah, so I'd give it a 10 out of 10. Like Bloodborne was my first Soulsborne game, and that was amazing. That was a solid 10 out of 10. I'd never played like anything like it, and it was so fun. It was. I don't think it was too difficult. I'd say like first hour was like impossibly hard. Once you get used to like the system, once you level up and take and beat, it gets a lot better. So I didn't actually struggle too much with Bloodborne, honestly. Like I think Bloodstarved Beast was one of the hardest bosses for me, and it seemed because I had a high strength weapons and high vitality, I didn't struggle with a lot of the difficult bosses like Rom and I can't remember all the names, Amygdala, where I should have struggled. Like I was doing such high hits and surviving high damage that they were all easy mostly. There were some tough ones, but yeah. So Bloodborne was a 10 out of 10. Then I played Dark Souls 1 shortly after, and that was really good, but it took like 5 hours to understand like about using your shield and like timing your attacks. And also I didn't really like dodging. Dodging was really slow in Dark Souls 1, but yeah, it took a lot of adjusting. I think the first proper boss was difficult, and then the second proper boss, the Bell Demons, whatever, they were like so hard for me. I mean, I say so hard, they only took like an hour or two, but it was so hard to understand that I can't just dodge or like go two-handed too much. But yeah. The Dark Souls 1 was really good, but I'd say that was like a 9 out of 10. Because it was one of the first ones and it was basic and outdated. It was really good though, but I preferred Bloodborne, of course. It was weird going from Bloodborne to Dark Souls. It would have been better to do it chronologically, but yeah. And then I played Dark Souls 2, and although it was flipping annoying and it took like 5 hours, 5 to 10 hours just in one of the first places, because you just die so much. Although it annoyed me, I'd still give it like a 9 out of 10, it's still really fun. But it's definitely the worst Soulsborne game I've played. It was just hella annoying. But the boss fights were mostly fair. Yeah. And Dark Souls 3, I literally played like a month ago or so. Shit me, it's been like a month and a half since I got my PS5. Yeah, I got my PS5 and Dark Souls 3 was like the first game I played. And that was brilliant, 10 out of 10. My only criticism is that it was actually mostly easy. Probably because I'm now experienced with Soulsborne. But in the main game, I'd say the Ancient King, no, the Old King, Iron King, I can't remember what he's called, Iron King or something? You know, the optional boss at the end. He was really difficult, but the rest were mostly fun. There were like maybe like 3 bosses that took me like an hour, and that optional one at the end took me like 2 or 3 or 4. But other than them, they were all like, you could beat them in 5 minutes or 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, like the Twin Princes were one of the harder ones. Even they only took like an hour or 2. So yeah, it was easy, but then again I was quite experienced, so maybe I was just like good with the genre. But I'd give it was a 10 out of 10 for sure. I preferred it to 1 and 2. And the graphics in 60 FPS on the PS5, it was beautiful. It's like Bloodborne. But yeah. But I still preferred Bloodborne to Dark Souls 3. But yeah, anyways, my point is, Sekiro is now the next one I finally played. I would give it a 10 out of 10. Purely for the combat. The combat in boss fights was amazing. With common enemies, it was great. And I love the world as well. I love the different areas. The graphics are great. 60 FPS was amazing. I don't really have any criticisms of Sekiro or Bloodborne. They were both perfect. And Dark Souls 3, my criticism is that it was quite easy most of the time. The DLC bosses were hard. Especially this Slave Knight, Galadriel, whatever. He was fucking hard. He took me so long, like 3 or 4 hours, maybe more. But he was so fun. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Sekiro. Sekiro was, yeah, the combat was just like perfect. So I'd say, I think Bloodborne's still my favourite. It's pretty nostalgic for me, even though it's only been like 6 months since I played it. And I'd say Sekiro is probably my second favourite Soulsborne game, and then Dark Souls 3 third. and then Dark Souls 1 4th, Dark Souls 2 5th. I think that's my order. But I will be playing Demon Souls very soon. On PS5, of course. No point getting the PS3 version. But yeah, I'll probably wait till I finish uni. I basically finished in just under 3 months. Like my last coursework's due like 24th of May, and then I don't think I've got any exams, so I literally like finish then, even though I don't graduate till like July. I'm not sure what I'll be doing. I might have a 2-3 month holiday. Might look at full-time jobs. I'd love to do YouTube full-time, but it's very unlikely. I've only got like just under 50 subs. I'd need like 1,000 or like thousands to actually like monetize and make money. But maybe one day in the future. I'm not sure where I'll be living, like back at home or somewhere else. But yeah, the point is, if I'm working full time, I won't have a lot of free time, but I will have free time to stream most nights, I think. But yeah, we'll see. It's not like uni where I've got work to do and I just don't have any free time. Even if work's hard, I'll still have free time in the evenings. So I'm not going to do any big story heavy or long games until end of May. Demon Souls will be one of the first ones I do. Ratchet and Clank as well, if I get that when it's out. But yeah, I'm going to keep this ending, but I won't go into New Game Plus until like tomorrow. So I'll quickly Google that I've done everything. I'd hate to miss out on shit. But yeah, that's it. That's the good ending and the credits. And my quick review of like all the Soulsborne games. Yeah, what I was saying is, with Demon Souls, that could potentially be one of my favourites when I play it. I knew Sekiro would be amazing, but I wasn't sure if it would be one of my favourite or my second favourite or whatever. It probably would be my favourite if Bloodborne wasn't so nostalgic. But yeah. It would be really interesting to see where I rank Demon Souls. I reckon it'll be above Dark Souls 3, but maybe below Sekiro. I don't see it being better than this. It will be better in terms of graphics and gameplay, just because of like the PS5 and like instant loading speeds. But in terms of gameplay, I think it'll be like the normal Dark Souls gameplay. And Bloodborne and Sekiro have really, really good fast combat, especially Sekiro. So yeah, I'll hopefully stream that like end of May or June. That's my plan. And for the next 2 or 3 months, I either won't game much or at all, or if I do, it'll be like short indie games or COD or Fortnite, that kind of stuff. Minecraft. Not too sure, but yeah, I will do New Game Plus. I want to get all the trophies in Sekiro. I've got to reach the Owl Part 1, but save Scum and get Bad Ending just to get the trophy for defeating all bosses, like Emma and Ishinashina are the only ones I don't have. And then I'll undo the save and reach Fountainhead Place to get the final Lapis, whatever they're called. I need 4 more of those. I've got 6 of them now here. I need Lapis Lazuli. I need 4 more to upgrade all the prosthetic weapons for a trophy. Luckily, I don't need to get 6 more. Otherwise, I'd need to defeat Demon of Hatred again. But yeah, basically, New Game Plus, I don't have to do Owl Part 2, I don't have to do Demon of Hatred, and I don't have to do Sword Saint Thingamabob, I don't think, to get all the trophies. The only problem is I have to grind loads for skills. But if that takes 3 hours or 4 hours, that's fine. I'll just do it in like chunks. But yeah, that is it for tonight. And yeah, I'll try and do New Game Plus tomorrow. Some game this week, sometime this week. Very excited for it, but I'm gonna like blaze through it. Hey, what's up, D-Zone? I'm literally about to end the stream, man. It's Sekiro. I literally just beat it today, and I've just like streamed like the 3 different endings. But yeah, it's really fun. But I finished it now. I want to go into New Game Plus tomorrow. But yeah, that's literally the end of my stream. Like that's the final ending. So thanks for watching, guys, and thanks DZ for stopping by. Kind of bad timing, sorry about that. Okay, nah, no worries, man. I'll probably stream this again tomorrow and do like New Game Plus and stuff. Probably tomorrow, I'm not sure. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.